All right, peace, family. Peace to all my kings and queens. All right, peace to all my chosen ones. All right, so listen up. Y'all see the title of the video. You see the thumbnail. You know why you're here. Is Endgame. Y'all know a lot of things that's been happening in the world. Y'all see it on my channel. You see it on other people's channel here on this platform and other platforms alike. Shoot, you even seeing it on your local news because this is all around the world. But what you're not seeing is what's happening behind the scenes. And a lot of this stuff, you know, what we're seeing on TV and all the news and all of these sites and everything, even the information that I've been giving you, that's been given to me, um, a lot of that stuff is just a distraction, to keep us busy, to keep us talking. And I could admit that, I fall right into that category too. I'm shoot, like it's a game. It's like a puppet master, and you got the people up top, just pulling the strings. And you got people like the infamous Klaus Schwab of the World Economic Forum. You got um seeming to be one of the front runners of the global expansion of the World Economic Forum, and people are spilling this information, but a lot of us are getting blocked by these platforms, from being fact checked or just saying misinformation. But as we know, a lot of this stuff isn't misinformation, but just things that's been happening in the world. I know what's happening over in Russia and Ukraine, and with these rising gas prices, also with the inflation going over here as well. Actually, I believe inflation is happening all over the world. But are y'all paying attention to the food? Have y'all noticing that the um food shortages are beginning to rapidly happen all across the country? I mean, granted, it may not be happening in your part of the world right now, in your part of town, but pay attention. It's going on. I told y'all, like it's only March of 2022. Like we're still in the first quarter of the year. Like, give it some time. I've told y'all about the summertime. It's gonna get real scarce. And if you haven't already start trying to gather your stuff so you can start trying to plant and everything, or maybe getting your type of, like, I don't know where you live at, but depending on where you live, your community, you can do livestock as well. Certain type of um meats. It may be something different that you're not used to, but in a SHTF situation, we gonna like beggars can't be choosers. You get what I'm saying? We gotta start preparing. We gotta start changing up our diets because we gotta start being healthy. Even myself. I done gained probably like 20 pounds, 25 pounds over the past year of not boxing, me being injured. But now that I'm walking around again and everything, I'm starting to get back into dieting and exercising, just try to get back in shape. I don't know if I'm gonna fight again, but I need to be in fight shape just in case. Just you know, um, anything happens. Now I'm still fairly in shape than most people, but how far is that gonna get me when I'm not at my peak tip top condition where I know I can be? So that's my plight. What you need to do for you may be totally different. But one thing's for sure, two things for certain. We all gonna have to start doing something sooner or later. This is not fair mongering. This is a fact. Like, dead serious. This is real talk. A lot of stuff going on in the world, and I'm noticing it's just it's oblivious to a lot of people that I know, a lot of people that I care for, a lot of people that I look at certain standards. They don't even know about this. They're not even paying attention to it, or they don't want to. I know some people who understand what's going on, but they don't want to pay attention to it because, if you don't pay attention to it, then it's not real. A lot of us, we do stuff like that. If we don't acknowledge it, we don't say it and everything, then it's obsolete. It's false. It's fake. It's non-existent. But it's gonna be real when you start hearing them planes and or they start drafting this. You get what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be real then. It's gonna be real when you start seeing like people march in the streets and start taking over things, or when the laws and everything start drastically changing. Look at the change in the mentality of people over the past 5 years. Now look at the laws over the past 5 years as well. You see how it kind of correlate, how the identities of people and the mentality and the laws kind of did a whole like 180 switch within only about 5 years. So imagine another 5 years. I see nothing but tyranny, uh, like a tyrannical order, pretty much. I don't know what the future gonna hold for real, for none of us. Like I'm not psychic, but it don't seem like it's gonna get no gooder before it get better. Like I think we're in the game. You get what I'm saying? Like, but we're not in the end game as far as the end. It's only halftime right now. You get what I'm saying? Like it's halftime. We still got two more quarters, and I think third quarter is going to be coming up real soon, maybe within a year or so, and that's going to get real deep, and it's going to separate the lion from the sheeps. Who really been preparing and paying attention versus the people who just idly going by and just living their best lives and everything. Because that's the thing, we're living our best lives, all the while the other people, the other cultures, they're paying attention. They got they ear to the ground and prepping. I'm always telling us, stay prayed up, stay prepped up. You ain't got to be no you don't have to live a prepper's lifestyle if you don't want to. That's not what I'm saying. But you need to be prepared. Get like a bug out bag, or make a bug in bag. Like do something. If you try to do just one little thing that maybe help you and your family, you that one step ahead of everybody else. You that much ahead of the curve. I tell you, I got bug out bags for me. I got four of them for me and my daughters, just in case we gotta zoop up and go. We got stuff to last us for days, and if we ration, maybe a little bit more. So do what you gotta do. It's going on. Y'all noticing not just with the physical, but with the financial as well. I see the financial systems with the stock markets and everything, how it's crashing. It's stuff, stock is going down, but the value of gold and everything is at an all time high right now. So if you have gold, if you're someone who in possession of gold and diamonds and everything, like what I call precious metals, then you're in a good position. Keep them. Do not sell them. Hold it. Buy yourself a safe combination. Keep it, because it's going to be times real soon, I believe, when we get to about the fourth quarter, we're going to start bartering. We're going to start trading for goods. Kind of like how they was doing maybe about like 100 years ago. Y'all know prior 100 years ago, it was a lot of trading and stuff going on. We're going to have to start really doing that stuff again, especially during the Prohibition time. It was a lot of that stuff going on. I think it's going to get worse because there's more people in the world now than it was back then. It's a lot. I think it's probably like only about 4 billion people, 5 billion people at the time. Now we closer to 8 billion people, so almost a double. But look, it's gonna get real. So y'all got these powerful elites, you know, in position of authority, and we listen to them because we look at money as power, and better than us, because a lot of people look at money as power. But y'all gonna see that they don't love us, they don't love you. It's all an agenda, it's all a system of control. But that's just my little 2 cents. Let y'all know that we at halftime in this end game, and third and fourth quarter is going to get real scary. So y'all need to do what y'all need to do to protect yourselves and your loved ones. But that's all I got for this video. Y'all know what y'all think, if you agree or if you disagree. Y'all know, if as long as it's respectful, I'm cool with that. But drop your comments down below. Hit the like button, please. Hit the like button. It helps the channel grow. It helps with the algorithm. Make sure y'all do that. And if you haven't subscribed already, if you're new to the channel, if you just came across, welcome. Hope you liked the video. If you did, hit that subscribe button and hit the bell notification icon on all. That way you'll be notified every time I upload the videos. And prayerfully, I'll see you in the next video. God bless. Love y'all.